What if we say Mozambique is not how it is shown in the Western world? Because it is located in Africa, the West is more interested in showing its underdeveloped side, focusing on poverty, deaths, and crises. However, all these things even exist in various European countries, but are hidden from people. What's more, various Europeans, mainly Portuguese people, chose to live their entire lives in Mozambique due to the rich life it offers. As a place that seems to escape from the world, Mozambique offers prestigious beaches, expansive savannas, and cultural richness found nowhere else. That's why people from all over the world come to Mozambique to experience its rich culture and history and enjoy its cuisine and customs. But that's not it. Mozambique is a land of secrets. Only people visiting it can unearth them. What are these attractions? And how is life in Mozambique? Welcome to a new episode of Black Afric Diary, a channel where we talk about Black African history, culture, arts, and civilization. It's a place where you will see the real picture of Black Africa, its stories, and the events defining it. In this episode, we will tell you how life really is in Mozambique by telling you about its people, customs, practices, and more. Let's get started. Number 1. Location and population. Mozambique, officially known as the Republic of Mozambique, is located in southeastern Africa, sharing borders with the Indian Ocean to the east, Tanzania to the north, and Malawi and Zambia to the northwest. To the west lies Zimbabwe, while Eswatini and South Africa border it to the southwest. Its population reached 34 million in 2023, with a population density of 43.9 inhabitants per square kilometer. The capital, Maputo, is home to 1.1 million people, while Nampula holds the title of the largest city with a population of 6.1 million. Ethnically, the population consists of groups such as Makonde, which makes up 21% of the population, in addition to Shona, Chopi, Tsonga, Endau, and Yao. Experiencing rapid population growth at an annual rate of 2.7%, most of Mozambique's residents live in rural areas. The median age is 17.3 years, and the country registers a birth rate of 38.3 births per 1,000 population alongside a death rate of 10.9 deaths per 1,000 population. Number 2. Colonization. In the 15th century, Vasco da Gama's landing in 1498 initiated Portuguese contact, leading to the founding of forts at Sofala and Ilha de Moçambique, with a significant focus on the gold trade. In the subsequent centuries, Portuguese control expanded inland through conquests and alliances, accompanied by the emergence of the slave trade as a lucrative income source. Mozambique became a target for the exploitation of natural resources, like gold, ivory, and timber, subjecting Africans to harsh conditions in mines and plantations. Portugal ruled Mozambique until the 20th century, which witnessed the scramble for Africa, resulting in further European colonization. Portugal maintained control of Mozambique until 1975, when the anti-colonial movement, gaining momentum in the 1960s, topped Mozambique, attaining independence after a prolonged and bloody war. Number 3. Initiation ceremonies. Initiation ceremonies in Mozambique signify the transition from childhood to adulthood for both boys and girls. While these ceremonies vary across regions and ethnic groups, they share common elements, marking physical and social maturity, transmitting cultural knowledge, and fostering community unity. The preparation for these rituals is meticulous, involving seclusion, special diets, and guidance on expected behavior. The ceremonies span a spectrum, ranging from symbolic acts like scarification to challenging physical tests demonstrating courage and resilience. The initiates eventually reintegrate into their communities as recognized adults, carrying the knowledge and responsibilities entrusted to them. The ultimate objective behind these ceremonies is to teach the boys and girls reaching adulthood about their life ahead. Their elders tell them about their roles in societies, ensuring that they preserve and safeguard their families and communities. Number 4. Traditional healing practices. Mozambique has a rich tradition of traditional healing practices, commonly known as medicina tradicional. Practitioners, known as curanderos, draw upon extensive knowledge of indigenous plants and their properties to craft herbal concoctions addressing various ailments. Many healing traditions integrate spiritual elements, involving prayers, rituals, and offerings to appease ancestral spirits or deities believed to influence health. What's more, Traditional healers use diverse massage techniques to tackle musculoskeletal conditions, promote relaxation, and restore balance in the body. Even if these traditional healing practices cannot replace the modern healthcare system, they offer people who live in villages the instant medical attention they need. Before we continue further, tell us, are you enjoying the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Black Africa. Let's continue now. Number 5. Witchcraft beliefs. Witchcraft, known as feitiçaria in Mozambique, is a belief system deeply ingrained in the country's cultural fabric. Various historians think that the Portuguese, coming from Europe, carried the witchcraft beliefs with them to Africa. Today, these beliefs have become a part of Mozambique's culture. It includes a diverse range of beliefs and practices associated with manipulating supernatural forces to influence events and human lives. Central to these beliefs is the acknowledgement of gracious and evil spirits impacting human affairs, taking the form of ancestors, deities, or other supernatural entities. Individuals known as feiticeiros are believed to possess magical abilities, enabling them to inflict harm or misfortune through spells, curses, or other means. Another group, referred to as curandeiros, is believed to have the capability to safeguard against witchcraft and diagnose its influence through divination rituals. Witchcraft beliefs exhibit variations across different regions and ethnic groups in Mozambique. The Makonde people believe in a potent Mwedzi spirit capable of causing illness and misfortune. The Chopi subscribe to beliefs in various spirits known as timas, which can be either helpful or harmful depending on their appeasement. The Yao people believe in a powerful spirit called Shetani, associated with evil and misfortune. Number 6. Polygamy. Polygamy, or the practice of marrying various women at the same time, prevails in Mozambique. Despite lacking explicit legality, it operates in a legal gray area without explicit prohibition, leading to diverse interpretations and practices. An estimated 20% of married women in Mozambique are involved in polygamous unions, with a higher prevalence in rural areas and specific ethnic groups. Interestingly, the origins of polygamy are often traced back to traditional cultural beliefs, associating it with wealth, prestige, and social status. Certain communities view it as a method to ensure the continuity of family lineage or offer economic support to large families. It should be noted that polygamy is practiced in those regions of Mozambique where the female population is high. To ensure that they are married, polygamy is allowed with the mutual consent of both husband and wife. Number 7. Cuisine. Mozambique presents a festive and diverse cuisine shaped by its rich history, geographical characteristics, and cultural amalgamation. From the bountiful offerings of fresh seafood along the coastline to hearty stews and grilled meats inland, Mozambican cuisine ensures a unique and flavorful dining adventure. A culinary staple in Mozambique, zima is a dense porridge made from corn flour and water. Typically served with various stews and vegetables, its mild flavor acts as a versatile canvas for the rich sauces and side dishes it complements. Then comes peri-peri chicken, which is an iconic dish featuring grilled chicken marinated in a fiery peri-peri sauce. This sauce, composed of chili peppers, lemon, and spices, gives a flavorful kick that is certain to tantalize your taste buds. Mozambique also offers matapa, which is a spicy stew that blends peanut butter, cassava leaves, coconut milk, and a collection of seafood or meat, delivering a subtle and creamy taste with a touch of sweetness from the coconut milk. Number 8. What you should not do. It's interesting that besides laws, the customs in Mozambique society have charted down things that an individual cannot do and are considered inappropriate. This is to ensure that the community can live peacefully, bringing collective good. Offenses against family and community are taken seriously in Mozambican culture. Disparaging elders or ancestors, a fundamental aspect of society, is considered disrespectful and may result in social exclusion or even physical violence. In society, adultery is generally frowned upon, carrying significant social stigma and often causing conflicts within families. Theft and dishonesty are seen as immoral, leading to social consequences and potential legal repercussions. Disrespecting traditional practices, such as initiation ceremonies, is considered offensive and disruptive to cultural traditions. Breaking promises or oaths, highly valued in Mozambican society, can damage trust and result in social condemnation. Similarly, offenses against individuals are met with disapproval. Physical violence, including assault and causing harm to others, is both illegal and socially unacceptable. Verbal abuse and insults are considered disrespectful, with the potential to damage relationships, and escalate conflicts. Accusing someone of witchcraft is highly detrimental, leading to social isolation and violence. In addition, certain actions are deemed inappropriate in Mozambican culture. Public displays of affection, especially between unmarried couples, may be considered inappropriate in some communities. Nudity or revealing clothing, particularly in rural areas, can be seen as disrespectful. Disrespecting sacred sites or objects, such as places of worship, is considered sinful and offensive. All this is to ensure that the community can live in peace and harmony without conflicts. Would you like to visit Mozambique and experience all this by yourself? Tell us what you love about Mozambique and its unique customs and traditions. Let us know your thoughts on whether you would choose to settle in Mozambique for the rest of your life. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We bring videos on Black Africa, its history, rich arts and culture, and things the world should know about. Thanks for watching. And until the next video, stay tuned.